It's very important in this life to learn how to set boundaries, okay? Set boundaries. Boundaries are what are going to prevent people from disrespecting you, from abusing you, from taking unnecessary time away from you, from adding unnecessary stress into your life, etc., etc. It's very important to learn how to set boundaries, okay? If you don't set boundaries in this life, you're not going to be a very happy person. You're not going to be a very fulfilled person. Why is that? Because people often like to test other people's limits, especially when they're immature, right? And especially when they don't have a good moral framework. Okay, so I'll give you an example, right? If you are, having a conversation with someone, right, and the person you're talking to is very aggressive, right, and they start touching you or stepping into your personal space, and you say, "Hey, man, slow down, homie, or slow down, my friend. Don't push up on me like that. Please keep your distance. You don't have to talk to me so close. You don't have to touch me when you talk to me. Just speak to me." Okay, that is setting a boundary. Okay, don't cross my personal space, right? If you're in the workplace and you have a job and somebody else starts doing your job, right? And you tell them respectfully, "Hey, listen, this is my job. If you could please just do your job, I do my job, so we have harmony here." Would respect that, right? That is setting a boundary, okay? If you're with your friends and family and your family member or your friend starts getting your business, right? And you tell them, "Hey, listen, that's none of your business. Please mind your business. I can sort things out." That's setting a boundary, right? Now, if whatever entity it is keeps on disrespecting that boundary, right? You have two options. You have two options, right? One good, one bad, okay? The bad option you have is if the person keeps disrespecting you, you can react in kind, right? If it's a physical thing, you can react by getting physical with them, whether that's, smacking them, pushing them back, and if it gets really, really heated, choking them out, whatever the case may be. I would not recommend you take that route, right? If it's a family situation or friend situation and they're overstepping with getting your business, you can react and curse at them, tell them to get the F away or whatever the case may be. Again, that's a negative reaction. I would not recommend that route. If it's the workplace and you have somebody stepping your toes, doing your work, doing your job when they're not supposed to, you can lash out at them, get angry with them, and so on. I would not recommend that option. Why would I not recommend these options? Because in the long run, you will suffer. Okay, oftentimes people, especially very manipulative people, right, intentionally push your buttons because they want to get you to elicit a negative reaction. And that's when they get you, right? See, this person is like that. See, this person needs training. They're not fit for that role. See, this person is evil. That's a lot of negativity that has pushed you to that point to now react, and now you look like the fool because a very manipulative, mentally unstable, or in some cases a sociopathic or evil person has manipulated the situation to get you to react, right? So don't fall for that trap, right? Don't fall for that trap. What you can do, the second option I said, right, is you can create distance between you and whatever toxic entity it is, right? If it's somebody physically coming up on you, you can take a step back and put your hands up, right? Don't touch them, just put your hands up. "Hey, what's up, man?" If they see they're aggressive, you can even right here, right? That way, if they try to touch you, you can always stop whatever they're doing, right? But if it's aggressive, physical, just put your hands up and you can take a step back. "Please back up. You don't have to come at me like this." So if they try and touch you again, boom, boom, you block. Simple. If it's a family situation and you have a family member talking and getting your business and so on, again, just keep your mouth shut and move away. You don't have to engage with them, right? You don't have to engage with them, just move away. If it's a toxic workplace and so on, and another coworker, another team is trying to step in your toes, you can either ignore their behavior or tell your manager and so on, right? And if the situation gets heated, you can escalate it to HR. And hopefully, if you're in a healthy working environment, and hopefully if you have a good manager, right, who is actually supportive, they will come and stand up for you, right? Now, if you've tried everything you can do, create distance, right? Move away from toxic friends and family. Keep distance from toxic coworkers and tell them to the right channels. And the situation continues, right? If it's in the workplace, if you have a toxic workplace and the leadership is supporting this kind of behavior, right? If it's a friend and family and they keep following you around, every time they see you, they keep on, even though you've told them to stop, or you've actually moved away, and they continue with the negativity and getting your business or whatever toxic behavior. If it's a physical thing, you've put your hands up, you've taken a step back, and someone is still coming at you, right? My recommendation would be to create absolute distance, right? If it's a workplace and they don't share your values, and it's a toxic workplace and they're just continuously abusing your boundaries, find a better job. Go to a healthier working environment with people who actually respect you, respect your values, and creates harmony, so you don't have all this dysfunction and unnecessary stress, right? That's the last resort I'll recommend for you. If it's friend and family or whatever the case may be, getting your business and so on, you might want to consider ending that relationship, right? That's not a healthy relationship to begin with. And if it's a physical thing and someone is coming at you, I will do my best to remove myself from that situation, right? Because again, as when you get physical with someone, you're both going to get investigated, okay? So try your best to remove yourself from that situation and only respond, in kind if there's nowhere to go, right? If you have no other options of removing yourself from the situation, sometimes you might even have to run away from someone that you know you can beat up, right? If that's you protecting them and protecting yourself, right? You have to kind of remove your ego from the situation and just say, you know what? If I stay around this individual, something bad is going to happen. I have the skill sets to, incapacitate this person. So I'm just going to remove myself from the situation. I'm going to, even if it means running away from the situation, even making me look like a weak person, I'd rather do that than hurt this person or potentially hurt myself. So remove yourself from the situation, right? If people are laughing and stuff, let them laugh. Just take yourself out. Last resort, if you have nowhere to go, and if it's a heightened physical threat, you can sort yourself out. And I recommend you learn some skills, go to a martial arts school or whatever, so you learn how to control not just your body, but your mind when you're in such situations, okay? So that's my recommendation for you. Please set boundaries. Set boundaries with people, man. Set boundaries in your workplace. People can sometimes try to even abuse you, dump a lot of work on you, and you find yourself working nights and weekends. It's really up to you to say, you know what, I have a hard stop. I cannot do this. I don't either have the support or the resources to work past this point. So unfortunately, we're going to have to delay the submission time for this project a couple of days. Or hey, this is the amount of time I need to submit things. I cannot work past this point, etc., etc., etc. Set boundaries, or else people are going to abuse them and abuse you. And at the end of the day, you will be the miserable one, not them. Okay, so I hope this video has added value to your life. I hope you got some stuff from this. If I missed anything, let me know. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you think about setting boundaries, setting healthy boundaries that are respectful, that also protect you and protect those around you, okay? My name is Ben, this is Hikam Sticktum. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button, help me grow my channel. I'm here in your service, and I hope this video again has added value to your life. I wish you nothing but the best, peace and blessings, and I'll see you around. Peace.